Hello everybody, what's up? So today is January 6th, 2021. And today is a very sad day for us here in the United States. Started off as a pretty good day with the results of the Georgia elections. And turned into a very sad day. Today there was an attack of terror on our nation's capital by a group of domestic terrorists who stormed and raided and invaded the nation's capital. And it's crazy to see a lot of how it's been handled and portrayed. Today is a pure example of what hypocrisy and white privilege is in our country. You know, earlier today when the reports were first starting, a lot of channels have changed, media outlets have changed how they've described the domestic terrorists today. But earlier today, a lot of them were just calling them protesters or just pro-Trump supporters, when all reality they are extremists, domestic terrorists. Like there's nothing right about what happened today. I mean, these people broke into the Capitol. Like, they were violent with police. They were breaking, like, the windows and, like, invading into the Capitol. They were interrupting an electoral proceeding or a national proceeding. And it's just horrifying to see some people supporting it, horrifying to see people like how media was covering it earlier, as well as how it was handled by the police. I mean, it's just, you know, it's terrible, and it shows how much privilege and white privilege there is in our country. On top of that, a lot of these people were people who screamed "Blue Lives Matters" or whatever that, you know, that is in apparently supporting the lives of our police force, when now, like, there were flags of, like, Blue Lives Matter things over here at the terror event today, the terror attack today. And I mean, these people were harming officers. So it's like, that is one form of hypocrisy. The other form of hypocrisy was, like, a lot of these people were condemning people who were part of Black Lives Matter protests, you know, and also, like, condemning the riots that occurred during that time period. And here they are now, you know, causing these acts of violence. You know, it's just not right. You know, if you're someone who is, like, in support of the actions that happened today, please take a look at what you believe in. Take a look at your morals. Take a look at the things that you're saying, you know? Like, really take a look at yourself and see if you're holding yourself accountable, you know? And that's, like, a lot of, you know, what's led to today, the lack of accountability for, you know, a lot of these privileged actions and stuff. It's a tough day. It's a really sad day for our country. Yeah. And I'm hoping we can move forward and learn from what's happened today. You know, there are very important changes that need to be made in our country. Also a lot of very important causes that are still going on. Black Lives Matter is still very important today, you know, and we need to get rid of this systematic oppression that's going on in this country and get rid of the white privilege that is that's very present in our country. So, you know, I'll put links in the description below for, you know, some of the BLM resources, as well as like ways that we can help our country move forward, because today was not it. Today was not it. People were, you know, saying that this is a revolution or something like that, and that's not what today is. Today is a lot of people just being upset that their person lost, being a bunch of sore losers, you know, and taking out that anger and frustration and putting a lot of people in harm's way, all because their person didn't win. And that's not right. That's not right at all, you know. So let's try and create a change in our country. Let's make an impact in our communities. Let's create positive change and productive change. Have conversations with, you know, people to learn more. Do your own research to learn more, you know, and just really reflect on your own morals and reflect on, you know, your own values and, you know, and humanity. So yeah, please check out the links in the description below, and let's move forward from today's events, you know, and let's remember today's events as well, because today is a day that white privilege and hypocrisy has totally been shown in our country. Yeah. All right, that's it for today. Everyone please be safe. You know, I know that this is a week after the events have taken place, but you know, this vlog was recorded on January 6, 2021, and talking about the events that happened, you know, the terrible events that have happened on January 6, 2021. Also, I just want to say the president's irresponsible response to the people of our country, you know, completely irresponsible, and needs to be held accountable for inciting violence, you know, inciting the delusion of what some of these people believe, you know, and that delusion has led to this violence, you know. Even in quotes before, like, you know, when he said like "Proud Boys stand by," you know, and other, you know, Trump supporters saying also that like they would never respond in this way, like, and here they are now responding very violently. So please just take a moment to reflect on yourselves, all right? And really look to see if you are truly loving your neighbor, because today did not show that at all. We can do better, you know, the United States can do better, and it's up to the people to really show that. So please check yourselves, hold yourselves accountable, and do your research and learn and become more open-minded, all right? And see that there are real problems out there in the world, other than your person losing an election. So check the links in the description below. Thank y'all for watching. Love y'all and have a good night. Peace.